Joe is walking with his young son, Billy, when Jasper comes running around the corner with a purse in his hand. He runs past the two, and Joe doesn't want to jump to conclusions. He doesn't want to judge the man by the way he looks. So he says to Billy, one thing about those chocolate people I was telling you about, Billy, a lot of times their women tend to be a little more masculine than a lot of other types. Do not embarrass them by pointing that out. You be respectful. And as you saw with that man running with that purse, a lot of times some of their men can be a little more feminine. Now they turn the corner, Joe and Billy, and by the time they get to the end of the street, there are a whole lot of police cars and an ambulance, and they notice this little old lady in a pool of blood on the sidewalk. Several people are tending to her. And Joe stops and says to Billy, I told you those chocolate people can make a mess. That little old lady there, she's an example of the kind of mess they can make. I judged that man wrong. That wasn't his purse. Apparently he stole it from that little old lady. And right now he's on his way to buy some drugs with that little old lady's money. That right there, Billy, is the mess that chocolate people can make. And about 20 feet from them, Terrence, who is kind of like Jasper. He's the same type, but he's just very, very different. You see, he is wearing a suit. And his phone, mail, and business websites are not censored, so he's got this big new Cadillac. And he is arguing something fierce with the ambulance driver who has him kind of hemmed in. And of course the ambulance driver stops what he's doing and goes to move the ambulance for Terrence. And Terrence goes off to drive and pick up his drug of choice before he goes back to his crib. I'm Melton. Make those blue DVDs. Show people for what they are. Be honest with your family. You know it's the right thing to do.